Having access to the Delta Sky Club can be a great perk if you're a Delta flyer. The Delta Sky Club can reduce the stress of travel by giving you a place to relax before or between flights, and Delta's lounges have some of the best food and beverage offerings available among lounge networks of US airlines. Now, there are a bunch of ways to get Delta Sky Club access, but most people get their lounge access through a credit card. But starting in February 2025, Delta and American Express are cutting the unlimited lounge access currently offered on many popular American Express cards. Today, I'll break down the upcoming changes to Delta Sky Club access and help you find the best way to get Delta Lounge access in 2025 and beyond. So what's changing? Starting in February 2025, if you hold either the business or personal variants of the Delta Reserve American Express card, you will see your Delta Sky Club access cut. Instead of getting access anytime you're flying a non-basic economy Delta flight, you'll get only 15 visits per year. And if you're an American Express Platinum card member, it gets even worse. You'll get only 10 Delta Sky Club visits per year starting on February 1st, 2025. Now you can earn unlimited visits to the Delta Sky Club by putting $75,000 of spending on your card, and we'll address whether you should do this later in this video. But requiring you to shift $75,000 of spending to your card only to give you the same value as you got from the card last year is a pretty big ask, especially considering that all of these cards have annual fees north of $600 per year. But we're not here to debate the wisdom of devaluing the signature benefits of some of the highest annual fee cards out there, so let's quickly go over the ways you can get Delta Sky Club access, starting with the most obvious. You can, of course, pay for a premium credit card. All variants of the Platinum card from American Express and the Delta SkyMiles Reserve American Express card offer some form of access to the Delta Sky Club. And as I mentioned before, this is the way that most people get access to the Sky Club. Second, you can fly in business class internationally. Flying in a premium cabin like Delta One or flying in the equivalent cabin on a SkyTeam partner will get you access to the Delta Sky Club before your flight and on your connections. If you're lucky enough to be flying through Boston, LAX, or JFK on Delta One, you'll even get access to Delta's exclusive Delta One lounges, a perk you can only get if you're flying Delta One. And finally, Delta sells Sky Club memberships. Now, not anyone can get a Sky Club membership. Delta won't even take your money unless you have Silver Medallion status or higher. But frankly, if you're thinking about paying for a Delta Sky Club membership and you don't fly Delta that often, you can probably take that $695 they charge for an individual membership and pay for some really nice dinners at your favorite airport. So which way to access the Delta Sky Club is best? Well, that depends on your travel patterns, including where you travel, who you're traveling with, and whether you fly on Delta or other airlines. Let's start with the easy one, Road Warrior Delta travelers. If you travel on Delta for work week after week and would exhaust your 15 visits to the Sky Club in a month, the best solution is probably just to pay for a Delta Sky Club membership outright. A Delta Sky Club individual membership that includes unlimited visits costs $695 per year, just slightly more than the annual fee of the Reserve card. And if you want to bring up to 2 guests or your immediate family with you, you can get an executive membership for $1,495. So why not just spend $75,000 on your Delta Reserve credit card and get unlimited Sky Club access? Because, frankly, it's more expensive. Think of it this way. If you spent $75,000 on a 2% cashback credit card with no annual fee, you would end up with $1,500 cash in rewards. So shifting that spending over to your Delta card effectively costs you $1,500. Add in the credit card's $650 annual fee, and it's costing you north of $2,200 a year for unlimited Sky Club access. Sure, you get some miles for your spending and enjoy some other perks of having the card, but however you value those perks, the very real cost of getting unlimited Sky Club access through a credit card is quite high. Paying for Sky Club access outright is almost certainly a better option. And without the Sky Club access driving the value proposition of the Delta Reserve card, it's really hard to justify paying the card's $650 annual fee. If you're buying a Sky Club membership, you might consider downgrading your Delta Reserve card to the Delta Platinum card, or simply canceling the card altogether and using a card that offers better travel insurance protections and more rewards for booking your Delta travel. The ironic thing about Delta's changes to Sky Club access is that it's made its most premium credit card pretty worthless for its most frequent and likely most profitable customers. But most of us aren't one of Delta's most profitable customers. Maybe Delta is your preferred airline, but you don't fly on them all the time. Or if you do, maybe you only go on a handful of trips per year. Well, the good news is that you have plenty of options. First, consider that there are other airport lounges that you might be able to use when traveling, not only on Delta, but on any airline. These lounges are often a part of a lounge network that you can access if you have a premium credit card. The biggest lounge network is Priority Pass. Priority Pass has a network of over 40 lounges in major airports across the United States and more than 1,500 lounges globally. There are many premium credit cards costing as low as $3.95 a year that offer unlimited access to Priority Pass lounges, including access for guests traveling with you. And many of the major credit card issuers are actively building out their own exclusive lounge networks. American Express Platinum card members can access 15 Centurion lounges in the US, plus another 15 Escape lounges. And here's a tip: if you have the Amex Platinum card, you can even bring 2 guests into the Escape lounges for free. Now, Amex isn't the only premium card issuer in the lounge game. Chase and Capital One are both building out a network of lounges. Admittedly, both issuers' lounge networks are small, but if you fly frequently out of or through an airport that has one of their lounges, both the Capital One and Chase Sapphire lounges offer excellent experiences. So what does this all mean for how you get lounge access? Well, if you're frequently traveling through airports that offer these other lounge networks and can get by without having Delta Sky Club access, you can get more value for less money with other premium credit cards. The Capital One Venture X, for example, offers unlimited visits to Priority Pass lounges for you and 2 guests, and it allows you to add an authorized user to your card for free, granting them their own Priority Pass Select membership and their own 2 guests. If you can get by with other lounges most of the time, but still want some measure of Delta Sky Club access, then the best option for you might be to stick with the Amex Platinum card. You'll get access to Amex's own Centurion and Escape lounges, plus unlimited access to Priority Pass lounges when flying on any airline. And you'll still get 10 Delta Sky Club visits per year to use when the Sky Club is more convenient or when there's no other option. But if Delta Sky Clubs are your only option and you can live with 15 Delta Sky Club visits per year, one of the Delta Reserve cards is probably your best bet. Personally, I recommend getting the business version of the card because it offers a larger Delta Stays credit. With Delta's lounge access policies changing in 2025, it's smart to take another look at how you're getting into the Sky Club and whether your current way of getting Sky Club access is really the best for you. You might find that between Priority Pass and the other lounge networks, you don't really need Delta Sky Club access. Or you might find that paying for a Delta Lounge membership outright simplifies your wallet and allows you to pay less overall for Delta Sky Club access. So what's your plan in 2025 and beyond for getting into the Delta Sky Club? Are you doubling down on the Delta Reserve card? Have you found a cheaper credit card offering Priority Pass that's a better option for you? Have you decided to forego airport lounge access altogether? When you comment down below, include your home airport code and your most frequent travel destinations so that you can help others find the best options for their situation. With that, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.